welcome on in, Slick Flowdown here, bringing you the 100% walkthrough of Doom 2 with fast monsters enabled and pistol start for every map. In the last video, we took care of map 11, Circle of Death, and now we move on to map 12, The Factory. Okay, boys and girls, really simple. Let's grab the shotgun. Anyway, as I was about to say, welcome to the first map of the city levels, map 12, The Factory. And we're just slowly inching our way in this building as we take out all of the shotgunners, which we've already done. Well, the ammo and the armor, but not that piece of junk. No to the invisibility. Now, look at this trick. So we're just punching the air over here. What happens if we punch towards the entryway? Right around here. Oh yeah, here, look at that, see? And it's an invisible wall for ranged attacks also, because shots, projectiles, they can't pass through. And that's all because of the size of this map. Yep, it's a very big map, alright. And because of that, well, collision's gonna be wonky and whatnot. Okay, but let's go through this area now. Let's check this building out. And that is a dead Mercubus, alright. Let's open this door now. And we're almost to full health. I don't want to waste the health that we have, so I will just go ahead and trigger the wall, this trap, and we will just use these platforms to take out this Mercubus because, well, I don't want to grab the medikit by accident, because otherwise I would have no problem doing this at full health. Because when you're dancing, yeah, you're gonna hit the medikit, and we don't need to do that. Now let's press the switch. Now, next order of business. Rush for the blue key card. It's that simple. And then open up this blue door and just go for the radiation suit here. Don't even bother going the right path. Just stick with the radiation suit. You have all the room you need. Now, let's grab some more shells. And let's just get on out of here. Probably could have caused some infighting, maybe. But that's okay. It would be nice if he died sooner. Alright, there we go. Now they're dead, which is what we wanted. Let's pay attention to... And there we go. Now we have our BFG. Let's just grab all the chain gun ammo that we need. Okay. That's settled. And I need to make sure we're on the safe side, and I'm gonna go for this medikit. This berserk. No. Infighting between lost souls, which is what I was hoping for. No, he ignored the lost soul that attacked him. Which they will do at times, and that can be annoying. Alright, that's all of them. Now, for this next section, do not waste any time here, and just be really fast here. And just like that, that takes care of all the shotgunners. You have to be really quick, because you can see this bridge here lower, and it's a one-time thing. You can only cross through it once, and then that is it. No more after that. Now I'm gonna heal up, and we're also gonna press the switch here, as it'll give us access to this. So give us access to this pillar here, which, again, like I said, is lowered, and there's something important up there. But right now we need to press this switch, and we need to get away from that incubus for now. That can be very disorienting at times, figuring out where you need to go. Alright. There we go. They're infighting though, that Arachnotron and that Incubus. Let's just stay focused on this one here. Yeah. That would have been nasty, those taking a hit from one of them. Yeah, this one's still focused on us. One of them will get our attention. No worries. Need to make some room, so I'm just gonna use the regular shotgun here. There we go, just like that. Make these tight turns, and there we go. It takes care of those Arachnotrons. And this Incubus that is now gone bye-bye. Now this is kind of a pointless room that we have to deal with, but it's there, and we need to take care of it to get 100%. And that would be this area here. And there we go. Took care of a whole lot of imps right there, which is what we were looking for. Well, actually, for now, we'll take care of those imps. We need the ammo for more important enemies that we're going to deal with. So, let's go back in here. Let's kill this imp. Got ourselves a Macubus we're going to deal with over here. Oh, yeah, he's gonna just take it like a punching bag. I guess he kind of did. Didn't put up much of a fight. Oh. Now we're gonna my goodness, a lot of these shots were missing. They missed a lot, those shots right there. Don't really appreciate that. Now, with some more BFG shots. That was, I guess, a decent shot right there, I guess. We're gonna go around here and take care of the Mancubus from this side now. There we go. That would be all of them. Nope. Decided to go in this alcove. Nice try. Yeah, they tend to do that. And here is something we're trying for fun right now. I don't expect to get it. I've been successful, but through luck, that is. If you do it just right, well, I'll just go ahead and show you what's in this room. Let's just take out this chain gunner, and there's the yellow key card. But yeah, you can go behind the room, behind the wall, over here, and just try to dig your way to get the yellow key card. But we had fun trying. Now let's go ahead and get ourselves another secret. Alright, it's really simple. Drop down over here and just, here's free ammo. Now, once again, we are dropping down. And this time, we're gonna check this area out. We haven't done it yet. And here is a Baron. And we're gonna wake up the Cacodemon here. Well, we got a Baron infighting with some imps right now, but okay, look at that. Cool. I think he hit the... No, he did not hit the Cacodemon. You can try again. But he is taking out most of the imps for us, at the very least. Any time now. I will take out this, okay, if he shows himself again, this imp, we'll try again. Okay, we'll close briefly. Be patient because, you know, I don't have a lot of shells, you know. I could use them for the final area of this map, so that's why we're not attacking right now. We might attack. We'll see. But unfortunately, we're just going to play with the door until he hopefully hits. The Baron hits the Cacodemon. Okay, time to stop. Good. Infighting. That's what. This is what we needed. And there we go. He wins. Because he's one big boy, alright? This is a good spot to fall down to. As long as you have the super shotgun. Alright, now we can't afford to take any damage here. One shot will definitely get us killed, from the Baron. So let's avoid getting hit by a fireball. And we thankfully did that. We're successful in not getting hit. Now, we have one more secret. And to get this secret, well, require some dashing to get here. Press the switch, get on the lift. If it's not obvious, this chain gun and this box of ammo is going to be our final secret. Although honestly, it's easier to get the chain gun in the room with the BFG and that secret. But here we are, back to full ammo. While we still have it, we have a berserk pack. Another berserk pack we don't want to waste, so to make the most of it, we're just going to go into this room. We're going to try our best. Yeah, we're not going to pick it up. That we don't want to do. Instead, let's lure some cacodemons. That's what we're going to have to do for now. It's going to take a while, but being patient like this will be worth it. Because yeah, I don't like this room one bit. This is the worst room of the map. Believe me. It's not a great room. Not one bit. But we can take out a few of them. Just like this. So long as we... Oh, where did he go? There we go. Takes care of him. That was really important for us. Okay, now we have this room that I said was pointless, but we have to, like I said, take care of it if we want all the kills. And we certainly want all the kills. Alright. Let's keep going little by little. Okay. I don't have to worry. I have some more health here. Okay, so grab the health pack and let's just get them all grouped up. Get them all nice and bunched up. And there we go, that takes care of this room that I am not a fan of. It's my second favorite room. My least favorite room is the one at the end. It was something that was not fun to do on Nightmare during my own time. But here's what we're gonna do. This is important. So we deliberately avoided the berserk pack. Let's grab it now. And the reason we did that was so that way when we go through this room, we take this teleporter and this brings us the soul sphere. Alright, there we go. We have full health. See? Now with that taken care of, we have full health going into that room now with all the cacodemons. I think I kind of went the long way around, but oh well. It'll give me time to take a breather with what we're going to deal with. Okay, right now take some rest in this area. You see how we already took all that, how we lost all that health already? Yeah. Move side to side as we kill these cacodemons here. Alright, that's one of them dead. There we go. We are now gonna wait for this lift in front of us to lower. This is the next lift we're gonna take. There we go. Alright, it'll give us time to relax, I guess. Just keep our distance here. Like I said, it's my least favorite room. Yeah, it's gonna... not as skilled as when it comes to encounters like this. Yeah, when you're surrounded like this, it's not great. You should be... okay, there we go, another dead cacodemon, good. I think we're doing good with our BFG. There we go. Let's go over here now. Rest a little. So chain gun and BFG is what you're going to be sticking with in this map here. But luckily, this is the last cacodemon. And there we go. That is all the kills. What a relief. Yeah. Yeah, this map took us quite a while. Yeah, these maps, expect a lot of these maps to take like over 20 minutes, but some of you may have better luck than me, and probably skilled at certain aspects than I am, but there we go. Now the job is to press all the switches, and this is what makes it worse on Nightmare. You gotta try to press all of these switches while dealing with respawning monsters. Yeah. Not the best, is it? But, as I said, yeah, press all these switches, and then you can get out here. There's also some switches further up. Let's see if I hit this one. Actually, there was no switch up there. Any more switches? Like, of that sort? Nope, that's it. See? One more go. Let's check, and we're good. Let's get out of here. There you have it. There's the factory. Sheesh, it's a grueling map. What can I say? Very, very much so grueling. The end particularly. I don't mind the room, like dancing with the Mancubus for the double shotgun. That's not a deal. It's not too bad. Make him go to your rhythm. I mean, everything else about the map is cool. I like the time spent that was spent in developing it very much. And yeah, all I can say is worry about the Mancubus with the double shotgun. The hordes of Mancubus in the room. Like, use at least one BF3 shot and finish them off. with the super shotgun. Yeah, those are really tough areas. And then get the Baron and fight with the Cacodemon once you're ready to go for the secret with the Soul Sphere. And only go there after you've killed all the imps on that pillar that you have to lower. Yeah, kind of all over the place trying to explain this, but yeah, sheesh. That last room can just make you very uneasy, but yeah, I'm just still trying to process it. I'm like glad I was able to get through it, because it is just really challenging. I mean, even though I've done it on Nightmare, but come on, some of you have probably safe scummed, probably like me, but enough of that. Just glad to be done with this map. And in the next video, we'll be able to move onto map 13, which will be downtown. Yeah, it's been a while, but maybe a big break is kind of what I needed, and maybe be able to start getting consistent with these uploads. We'll see how it goes further on out in this project, but I've been enjoying it so far. It's good to get another video released now. So, like I said, next time will be map 13, which is downtown. So for now, this is Slick Fodal here, and I'll catch you guys later.